Alright guys, we're back in 7.3.4. I'm taking the Hulkbuster path, and this one, let's just double check the nodes here, but this one, oh yeah, Moth to the Flame and Matador. So basically every hit you do, you're going to get a charge above, just below Surfer here. But every time you use a special, 10 of those charges are going to disappear, and if you go down to 0, you're going to take a bunch of damage. So you want to I like to make sure I'm like around closer to 20 charges plus before I start doing specials, and you're not going to be able to gain power until the opponent gains a bar of power anyways. So or if he throws a special, I think maybe throws a special, then yeah, he throws a special, you get power. So as long as you keep your combo up and you play aggressive, because you don't want those every time you're hitting, the combo meter goes up, or that fervor charge meter goes up. If you back off too long, it goes down, and you just have to make sure that you get your throw your specials when you're above more. I'd say stay to 15 to 20 before you start throwing your specials, and then you should be pretty safe. But for the most part, I took Surfer here just because I wanted, you can use anyone. I just wanted the shock immune champion here for Hulkbuster. And I had America Chavez. If you have her, she's great. If you have good mystics, it's good because there's a Airwalker and an Icarus on this path. And America Chavez just rips through those ones like it's nobody's business, especially the later fights. There's a Jubilee and a Magneto House of X, and they're full of buffs, and Chavez eats champs with buffs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So also with Surfer, there's a Surfer and Hulk synergy, and I have both, and which makes Hulk immune to buffs. When I did the, I'm going to flip over to the boss in a second, but I did the Mojo boss on my other account with Titania, and then realized I've got Hulk with Surfer for buff immune, and I'll show you how that one worked out. So I'll let the music play out, and I'll meet you at the boss. All right, now we're up to the boss. Like I was saying, Mojo. There's nothing too scary about the Mojo if you have someone that can deal with Mojo. There is a way to, there's Bubble Shield, and there is this thing where you can get the degen intentionally on you and then put it back onto Mojo. I was never a fan of that when I did the fight the first time. So here we're going in with a buff immune Hulk, and his buffs from his kit are all passives which don't do anything for Mojo. So all I've got to do is beat the snot out of Mojo, bait some specials. Watch out for Bubble Shield if you can invade the whole special one altogether and don't take too many hits on the block. I suggest not pushing to special 2, because if you do get clipped, you still will get some degen on you. But yeah, Hulk absolutely smashed this one, no pun intended. And but yeah, I used Titania on the other account, and I knew when I was going through that run how often I use Titania, so it's been fun to still do the same paths but find alternate ways to work around certain bosses and interactions depending on which champions you have available. So yeah, Hulk absolutely wrecked this one. I haven't played Hulk a lot. I never had Hulk as a 5 or a 6 star ranked up, and only got him as a 7-star recently, so I haven't really done too much with him. But I've seen guys were using him with Surfer in Alliance War and just absolutely smashing things. So this was a fun opportunity to go ahead, and I barely lost any health on this fight. We just absolutely destroyed it. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll probably put out a video for 735, or potentially I might do 735 and 736 together for one stream. Not sure when I'm going to be able to do that, but obviously I'll continue to add them to the Carina's Trial 7 for 7 playlist that I do have on the channel. So if you're looking for any other paths from 7.1, 2, or 3, or 4, everything will be in the playlist. So hopefully that helps, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.